Today we are going to add value and light logic to our one-point perspective. We also have to make sure that we show all 4 shading techniques at least one time in our drawing. That means you have to show solid, hatching, cross-hatching, and stippling. For our light logic, you will make up your light source, where it's coming from. Mine will be coming from the front of the image, which is the easiest to do. So what I will be doing is that I'm going to be starting from the left hand side. I want to start on the left hand side because I am right-handed, so I do not want to drag my hand across, making my image to become more smudged. Now as you can see, I'm creating value underneath as the darkest part because that's getting the least amount of light. The front of the box will have some value to it. It will not just be completely white. Also, inside that cube is also going to be very dark, but still showing some value. Now as I proceed down to the box below, it still has some value that I am going to place in there, but light is reaching it. It is also giving a type of shadow, so that is on the other form, so I have to make sure that is shown. Now the other thing is that as my forms go further back into the image, I have to make sure that it is going to be getting darker on that form. Also, you can see that as I'm creating my cylinder, I have to make sure that I am following the form of that to make it to become more in the round. Now I am creating my piece on a mixed media piece, so it has a little bit more texture. So this is why I'm coming in with a blending stump to create more of solid shading. Now since I did this, I want to create more hatching on my cylinder, so this is why I went back into it. Now also what you want to understand is that as I'm creating my cross hatching, notice the lines that are coming across. I will then correctly place the cross over it, but still showing that dark to light value on there. Again, as it goes further back into the box, it gets darker. Now for my stippling, I'm going to still be creating that form, so I have to make sure that I am going to be curving those dots on there so that it will look more like a cylinder. I do not want to come across straight so that it looks flat. Noticing how I put the dots closer together so that it creates that darker value in those on the edges of it. Now I will keep the light source in the middle nice and light of that, so again it's helping me create that form. Now as I have my piece right now, I still need to continue to add a lot more value to all the other forms. The other big thing is that you also have to remember, in order to complete this, you must have craftsmanship. You must clean your craftsmanship by using your eraser. So you do not want to have any type of smudges or any other type of marks on your page. Remember, once you are done, you are going to take a picture, upload it, and add it to your one-point visual journal. You can also make sure that you are taking images as you are progressing on your one-point perspective so that I'm able to critique it for you as you're creating it.